Can we stop and rest for a moment?
I think we're almost there, Natty.
Yes, Naled, but we have been walking for 3 days. In my life, I have never walked so much. Please, I just need a moment.
Surely, Naled, if we are almost there, we can afford to rest a bit.
Very well. But it will be dark soon. If we don't reach Ephrath before nightfall, we'll have to sleep in the woods again.
Oh, not another night. I did not sleep at all last night.
Nor I. There was an unease about me.
Yes, I felt it too. I fear there is something dreadful lurking over our journey.
Likely the witch, as we approach nearer to Ephrath.
It seems to have been following us for some time, though, Naled.
All the more reason for us to keep moving.
What do you suppose we will find when we arrive, Naled?
According to Darridge, we'll find truth and hidden things.
Indeed, Naled. I sense that is exactly what we will find. But it will not be as we expect.
Let us continue then. Natty, are you able to go a little farther?
Yes, Naled. I am ready. Let us hope that there is at least one place in Ephrath with a soft mattress.
I would settle for a soft pile of hay.
As would I.
There it is. The cave at Ephrath.
Are we going in?
What? Now? It is almost dark. We should rest here for the night.
Perhaps at the mouth of the cave would be better.
We do not even know what is in there, Naled. The witch could be in there.
She is right, Naled.
Well, we must meet her at some point. Might as well be now.
Do you see her, Naled?
No, Natty. The cave seems to go back a long ways. I'm afraid we'll have to go in and see what we find.
After you, Naled.
Go right in. Grab a torch first, though. Gets pretty dark in there. My, that's a big one. Seems that you could find some use for her. Have you thought about selling her instead?
I beg your pardon?
Is this the cave at Ephrath?
Yes, that's the place. This must be your first time. A piece of advice, it's best to just get it over with quickly. No need to dawdle.
Are you the witch?
The witch? Are they still calling me that? You do know that that is just to scare the children, do you not?
Why would people want to scare children away from this place?
Why, you are barely more than children yourselves.
Are you not the witch of Ephrath?
No, child. I'm the caretaker of this place.
And what is this place?
Do you not know?
No.
Then you do not want to know.
We have journeyed from Adma in search of truth.
Many speak of seeking truth until they find it. Then the truth is the last thing they want.
We do seek truth. And our friend. She was taken by the Light People.
The Light People? Who sent you here?
Cain. Cain of Adma. He told us that you would tell us of the hidden things, and that truth could be found here.
Yes, Cain. He knows the hidden things, as do I. But if it is truth you seek, what will you do when you find it?
We are not sure. We hoped that the truth would help us find our friend.
And protect us from the Light People.
Protect you from the Light People? You do not know what you seek.
Can you show us what is in the cave?
Yes, there is truth in the cave. But are you prepared for what you will find?
We are! We are brave people of Adma.
Ha! Well, we will see, young strangers. Perhaps the truth will not be to your liking.
We have journeyed all this way. We've had to leave our village. The soldiers of light are marching toward our people. We have nothing more to lose.
Oh, you have much more to lose, lad. Much more to lose indeed. Very well, I will take you through the cave. We will discover the bravery of the people of Adma.
Do you feel it, Darridge? That dark presence?
Yes, Natty. It seems closer now than in the woods.
I am cold, Darridge. My blood has grown cold.
It seems the deeper we travel into this cave, the farther our lives are from us.
Where are we going? Where does this lead?
To the valley under the mountain.
A valley under a mountain?
Speak plainly, caretaker. Where are you taking us?
A place where you can find some truth. There, right up there, that opening.
Oh, what a horrible sight.
The Valley of Unwanted Children.
What? Children?
All of these are children?
What is this place? Why are they here?
They were unwanted by their parents, so they were brought here.
And they were just left here? Could they not have just left the cave?
They were not left here, brave lad of Adma. They were killed here.
Dreadful.
But who killed them?
Their parents, of course.
But why?
They were inconvenient. Sometimes children are considered a burden that limit people's freedom.
Freedom?
Yes, people want the freedom to live as they wish, without restrictions or hindrances or unwanted responsibilities. The good people of Adma prize their freedoms, do they not?
Yes, we do, but we...
The freedom to act can have consequences for someone.
What about the consequences for the people who did this?
Yes, young truth seeker. Consequences indeed.
Can we please leave this terrible place? I do not want to be here anymore.
Yes, I believe we've seen enough. Caretaker, lead us out of here.
As you wish, brave lad of Adma. Come to the cottage. Warm yourselves by the fire. I will bring out blankets. You can sleep here tonight.
Have you ever seen anything so horrible, Darridge?
I have not.
Is this the truth we have sought, Darridge?
Why would we have been taught to avoid this place? Why the stories about the witch and the terrible things that could happen to us?
They did not want us to know about these things they do. The things our own people do.
Surely the people of Adma would never do such things.
I fear that is not true.
What is it, Natty? Is there something you're not telling us?
Oh, Nayland, I did not know until now about these things. I have wondered, but to know, I cannot bear it.
What has happened, Natty?
My parents have always told me what a special child I am. They told me that I was the only child they would need to make them happy. It was wonderful, Darridge, to be so wanted. But I was often lonely. When I was younger, I asked my mother why I had no brothers and sisters. She told me that I was not her only child. For a moment, I was excited that I had brothers and sisters to play with, but I wondered where they were. She told me that when she had them, she did not want them. She had other things she wanted to do with her life, and that it was not yet time for children. They are in there somewhere, amongst the other unwanted children.
Is this what people do with their freedom?
Here are the blankets. The difficulty is not finding the truth, but accepting it.
Why were we misled about this place?
A question better posed to those who misled you. But as with many things that are enjoyed, the outcome is not always desired. Then people exercise one freedom to cover the consequences of another.
Is it wrong to want to be free?
If the consequences affect the life of another,
Not all freedoms exercised affect others, Darridge.
Ah, but when the laws are violated, it is not just the victim, but the lawgiver who has been wronged.
But the people are the ones that make the laws.
Ah, not so, brave lad of Adma. There are laws which are above all people,
Like killing children.
like killing children.
but who is the lawgiver, and where do we find these laws?
These are the hidden things.
The hidden things?
How do we find them?
You already have them, lad.
What?
Where are they?
You already know, and more as well. But what if the truth you seek and the freedom you desire are not compatible? Like the truth you found in the cave. Which do you seek, truth or freedom?
Freedom above all.
And what are you willing to sacrifice for your freedom?
Everything.
Yes, everything indeed.
Does this have anything to do with the light people?
Yes, I believe it does. They would have us sacrifice our freedom as well. Are you one of them? Is that what this is about? The treachery of the Witch of Ephrath, enslaving people for the soldiers of light.
Be still, brave lad of Adma. I am not a soldier of light.
But you know them.
Ah, indeed I do.
But you were not taken captive. How do you know them, but yet you are here?
A mercenary, no doubt.
Oh, sit down, Naled. How do you know them?
They have spoken to me many times.
As they spoke to Cain.
Yes, Cain came to me for answers. Alas, my answers were the same as his own.
What did he ask?
What to do?
I do not understand.
Ah, my sweet child, we are all prisoners of our desire to be free. We will sacrifice all in order to avoid surrender, no matter what the cost.
But how can one be a prisoner of freedom?
You know, lad. You can feel it.
I feel no such constraints.
You are surrounded by tormentors, and yet are unaware, brave one. The ones that fill your head with cries of freedom are the ones that lead you to your doom.
Then I will march with legions.
Indeed you will. And sadly, so will I.
Do you not know how to gain your freedom?
Oh, I do, young lad. But letting go of false freedom in exchange for true freedom is a strength I do not have. I have tried many times, and yet I am the jailer in my own prison. Oh, will my torment be unending? Shall I ever be free?
Natty, Darridge, we must leave.
What?
What?
This is a bizarre place of twisted minds and twisted words. We're finding nothing here.
But Naled, we must know how to find Talon.
This is foolishness, Darridge. No one has ever returned from the Soldiers of Light. I told you in the beginning, this would be a fool's errand. We need to go back to our people and help them fight.
With no chance of victory?
Better to die with my people than to languish in this land of confusion.
They will not kill her, you know. They have made her free.
Free? She is a slave!
Do you know where we can find her?
Yes.
Are you really gonna listen to this feeble-minded hag, Darridge?
Where can we find her?
What? You too, Natty?
They are on the other side of the wood beyond the hills.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
We are ready to leave now, Naled.
Not soon enough. I will be glad to be away from this hideous place.
Yes, to the other side of the wood beyond the hills.
What? What? No, I am not going there.
Then I guess the brave warriors of Adma will have to be represented by Natty and myself.
I hope you find the true freedom you seek. Thank you so much for your help.
Oh, my dear child, do not be afraid of the truth. and do not be deceived by those in whom you place your trust.
Are you coming, brave warrior Naled? Or shall all the glory be mine?
Take away his mother's wine jars, and suddenly he's ready to conquer armies.
Be well.
Oh, that they be given the strength that I have not. Alas, I am undone.
I'm glad to have my back to that unruly place.
I wish to never think upon these horrible sights again myself.
At least now we know where to find Talon.
Well, at least she's now free from those things that have twisted her mind and tormented her soul.
I hope she is free, Naled. I feel that a great darkness has fallen over this place.